What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to the channel, and today is sadly already New Comic Book Day, and you might be watching this video after New Comic Book Day, and I hate being late, but guys, this weekend was Labor Day. My sister was in from out of town, and we went down to the beach, and we had an amazing beach day, because I live like a mile from the beach. But guys, it was so much fun, and I had a choice. I could either make the video normally on Tuesday, or I could take Tuesday and catch up on all my reading, and then when I talk about the books that are coming out this week, I can be a little more fluent with the current stories, because I wanted to get caught up to the books that are coming out this week. And that's what I did. I spent all day yesterday reading, because yesterday was the start of my kids going back to school. Today is officially all my kids are back in school. The house is peace and quiet. I don't got work for another hour. It's just amazing. It's peace and quiet. So yeah, yesterday I spent the day reading, and now I can talk about the books coming out. I can get you excited, hopefully, for the stories that I read, because I read the previous issues to those books. And we can just talk about all the amazing books coming out today on New Comic Book Day, which is September 3rd of 2025. All right, guys, let's not delay anymore. Let's kick this video off with going over all the new books coming from Marvel Comics. All right, guys, Marvel Comics. What are they bringing to the stage this week? Well, they're bringing 14 books. It's a decent amount. There are 4 digital exclusives that you can scope out online as well. But of the 14, there are 11 ongoing series. That's like the most that I've seen. There is one new #1 book. It's called Spider-Man 1994, issue #1. They're exploring the world of the animated series back in 1994. So if you're interested in that, you might want to check that out. But of the 14 books, I am only picking up 6 books. Now, the 6 books that I'm picking up are The Amazing Spider-Man, issue #11. This is written by Joe Kelly and has art by Pepe Larraz. I love that Pepe Larraz is back on the book. And issue #10, which I read yesterday, was decent. There's been 2 issues, issue #9 and 10, where the book has just felt different and off, and they kind of let you know why at the end of issue #10. It's a weird choice to have 2 issues where Peter Parker and Spider-Man just feel wrong without any explanation, which I'm hoping the payoff is going to be worth it. Now, the covers for this issue are so good. We'll go over my favorites later in the video. Now, the next book I'm picking up is a banger, Uncanny X-Men, issue #20. Guys, this series by Gail Simone is a must-have pickup. David Marquez is back on as the main artist, and it is just so entertaining. It's so, I don't know, there's moments in this book where you just feel good about reading the book. And like, you know, there's so many comics out there you just like read and like you're bored by the end. You're like, why did I spend $5 on that book? I never feel that way about this book. I'm always super excited about it. Now, the Avengers issue #30 is coming out this week. I'm officially not pulling that book anymore. It says I am pulling it, but I'm actually not. So I'm actually only pulling 5 of the 14 books. I forgot that I chopped it this week. I'm just not excited about that book anymore, and I gotta start chopping more of the books I'm not excited about, which is sad because it's written by Jed MacKay, and Jed MacKay is so good, and it's the Avengers. I want to be excited about the Avengers, but I just haven't been. Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, issue #12 comes out this week. Jed MacKay writing an awesome story. I read issues #10 and 11. I was an issue behind, and both were fantastic. Continues to be an awesome read. All New Venom, issue #10 comes out this week. It's on the pull, and I'm enjoying it. A lot of people are giving Marvel a shit for making Mary Jane Watson Venom, and I was kind of annoyed at the beginning, but the more I read, the more I kind of like it. And there's been some cool parts in the book where MJ and Venom are communicating differently than other hosts because she's a woman. She's not a fighter. She's not a soldier, and she does things slightly different, and it's kind of interesting. I'm kind of digging it. And the next book, and the final book that I'm picking up this week is Gwenpool, issue #5. I believe this might be the final issue or second to last final issue, but the series is pretty funny. I'm really enjoying it. I should say really enjoying it. I'm like enjoying it. It's a good read. It has decent art, and the story is way better than I thought it was going to be. This exceeds expectations, which is great because Gwenpool is such a great character. Those are the books that I'm picking up from Marvel Comics. So guys, let me know down in the comments below if there's a book that I'm missing, that I'm not reading, that I should be. Because there's a lot of books coming out this week. I'm not reading Wolverine, Magic, what else? Laura Kinney, Wolverine, which I wanted to like, but it was bad when I was reading it. The Imperial tie-in, which is garbage. We all know it is. Doctor Strange, issue #450. Let me know if I should be reading any of those books. Moving on to the DC books this week, there are 11. That's right, 11 books for us to pick up, 6 ongoing, 5 mini or maxi series, which is a lot for DC. There is one new #1 this week. It's a big one. It's Batman issue #1. They're relaunching the Batman series with Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez. Now, early reviews of the story are pretty weak, which is lame. Matt Fraction is a really good writer. Jorge Jimenez is amazing, and I love Batman. It's my favorite character. I want this book to be stellar, amazing. I can't give my opinion just yet. Check in next month when issue #2 comes out, and I will have read issue #1. I'll let you guys know if it was good or not. But guys, the other books that I'm picking up of the 11 are Absolute Superman, issue #11. This series continues to be a home run. Issue #10, which I read yesterday, obviously written by Jason Aaron. It had art by, I think, Carmine Di Giamencio. Really good. I really enjoyed it. It's a great series. Absolute Green Lantern, issue #6, same thing. This series continues to be very enjoyable, like just so different from the normal Green Lantern mythos. It makes it amazing. Batgirl, issue #11. I read issues #9 and 10 yesterday. Way better than I remember. I remember kind of liking this series, but I was like, maybe I need to drop it. But after reading those 2 issues, no way. This book needs to be read. It's so good, and I cannot wait to read issues #11 and 12 when that finally comes out as well. Poison Ivy, issue #36, just continues to be a stellar book written by G. Willow Wilson. It has art by Marcio Takara. Amazing. JSA, issue #11 is still on the poll, but I am officially 2 issues behind because I need to read 9 and 10. But yesterday, at the end of the day, they were there, and I was like, oh man, I gotta read these. And I just couldn't do it. I just can't get excited enough to read these. So this book is really close to being chopped, but I don't want to chop it because it's written by Jeff Lemire, and he's so, so good. Now, the other book that's technically still on the poll, but I gotta tell you guys, I chopped this book as well. Resurrection Man, Quantum Karma, issue #6. I've only read the first issue, and the 6th issue is coming out. That means I am 4 issues, about to be 5 issues behind. And if I'm that far in a book, I'm just not excited about it. I know some people in the comments have been like saying this is their favorite DC book. I know, guys. I'm so far behind at this point. It's impossible for me to get caught up when reading 20 to 25 books, sometimes more a week. And some books just fall to the wayside, and sadly, this one did. Now, those are all the books that I'm reading, the books that I'm excited about for DC Comics, guys. Again, let me know down in the comments below if there's a book that I'm not reading, which I'm reading almost all of them, that I should be. All right, guys. Moving on to the books coming from Image Comics. Again, there are 11 and I'm pulling 5. Now, the books that I'm pulling are The Rocketeers, issue #8. Issue #7 was so good. This is written by Peter J. Tasami, and it has art by, I'm forgetting the name. I'll put it up on screen. So good. Phantom Road, issue #15. I didn't read 14. It's right over there. It's the next book I'm going to read. Jeff Lemire again. Gabriel something Walta. Really good book. I just didn't have time yesterday, but I'm really enjoying it. Sisterhood, a High Tree Story, issue #3 comes out this week. I read issue #1. It was decent. Issue #2 was over there, and I don't know. Again, I ran out of time in the day, and I wasn't like super pumped, and it was also video game night. Every single Tuesday night is video game night. I log out with my boys, and I play some World of Warcraft. So I just didn't get around to that. Sam and Twitch, Case Files, issue #17 comes out this week. This is just a solid comic book. I didn't read 16, so I'm not ultra caught up on the story, but this is just, I've been really enjoying it. Super, super enjoying it. The Tin Can Society, issue #8. The only thing I can say about issue #9 is that it felt super short compared to the other issues. I don't know if it was pages shorter or not, but I was like, wait, I was done with this comic in like 4 minutes. It was read super quick. The art by Francisco Mobili is absolutely incredible, and this is a super fun story. Now, issue #9 is the final issue, so that means there's only issue #8 and 9 left, and then this is a must-read in my opinion. It's so good. Forgot who the writer is on this. Peter Warren, I want to say it is. But must read in my opinion, especially with the art being as gorgeous as it is. Now, for the rest of the comic books coming out this week, I found a total of 35. That number could be off by a few, especially if you count some of the really tiny publishers. And I'm only pulling 3. Now, the 3 that I'm pulling are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and issue #11 comes out this week. There's only 2 more issues of Jason Aaron's run, and that's super, super sad, but issue #10 was pretty great. The next book I am pulling was probably my favorite read of the week, FML, issue #6. This book is just so good. I'm forgetting the creative team on this book. I'll throw it up on screen so that way you guys can see it, but this is just every time I read it, it's stunning. The way the storytelling is like no other comic book that's out right now. I'm not saying ever, but just different than any other comic book coming out right now. And the fact that it's dealing with teenagers and parents, and you kind of get these little glimpses into their thoughts of how they're feeling at big moments, and they're hilarious. It's so good, but it's so true, which makes it so great. Like, I've had those feelings dealing with teenagers. I have 2 of them, and I'm about to have a 3rd one in, he's turning 10 this year, so 2 more years I'll have 3 teenagers. I'm already more tired than I need to be, but this is a must-have read in my opinion. This book is so good. I'm not sure how many issues this is going to be. I hope issue number 6 is not the final one. I'll try to do some Googling while I'm editing this video and let you guys know. Now, the final book on my pull list this week is Thundercats Lost, issue number 6. I am officially 3 issues behind. I don't want to give up on this book because I think I need to read 4, 5, and now 6. And it's a good book. It really is a good book. It has better artwork than the main Thundercats book, and I'm falling behind on all Thundercats things. I need to sit down and just get caught up because I don't want to give up on these books because they're good reads. They're not great by any means, but I love Thundercats. I want to hold on to that nostalgia a little bit. Now, as you guys can see on this image, I'm technically still pulling Adventure Time, and issue number 5 comes out this week, but I'm pulling this for my youngest son, Jack. So I want to get like 6 to 12 issues together and like give it to him as like a stack. I'm like, go ahead, tackle this, and I'll have a great time reading that. But that's everything that I'm picking up from the Independents. So we've covered everything that's coming out this week that I think you guys should be checking out. Now, it's time to move over to the 2 new number 1s that are on my pull list that I'm just like really excited about. All right, guys, the first new number 1 that we're going to talk about, I've already mentioned during the DC section of this video, and that is Batman issue number 1. Now, like I said, this is coming from the writer of Matt Fraction and has art by Jorge Jimenez. Just the fact that this book has Jorge Jimenez as the artist, I'm gonna be reading it because his artwork is just worth the $5 I'm gonna pay for cover A, because that's the cover that I personally went with because I think it's probably one of the best covers for this book. Now, there is all that whole blind bag shenanigans coming out with this book. I'm staying away from most all blind bags moving forward. I can't get excited about it because it's just, I don't know. It's just not for me. I'm not a gambler. I hate spending money on something I don't know what I'm getting in return. It's just not how I live my life. But guys, Batman issue number 1. My favorite character, hands down. It's had some decent writers over the last like 5 years. It's had some not so great writers over the last 5 years. I'm really excited to see someone new take this on, especially Matt Fraction with his history. He has some really good books under his belt, so I'm just excited to see this book move forward, especially with Jorge Jimenez as artist. But let's read the synopsis. A bold new era of Batman starts here. A new day dawns for the Dark Knight detective as Eisner Award-winning writer Matt Fraction joins forces with superstar artist Jorge Jimenez for an unforgettable new era of Batman. The best superhero in comics gets a brand new first issue to kick off this new era that will test Batman and Bruce Wayne like never before. That is the worst synopsis I think I've ever read. It doesn't tell us anything about what's going to happen in this first story arc. It doesn't tease anything. That is so lame. I didn't read the synopsis before reading this. I'm automatically picking it up because it's my favorite character. I automatically do that with almost all Batman books. Now, this is going to be 36 pages, which is a little bit fatter than your normal, I think, was it 24 pages in a normal comic book? So it is a little bit bigger, which is nice, but we are paying $4.99, which is okay. There is the blind bag shenanigans if you want to get into that. But the next number 1 is pretty exciting. White House Robot Romance issue number 1. Now, this is a distillery book, so it's prestige format. It's a little bit more expensive. It's $8.99. You are getting 48 pages, but the reason why I'm really excited about this is because it's written by Chip Zdarsky. His independent stuff is amazing. Like, it is so good. I'm so excited to read this. Now, this is going to have art by Rachel Stott. I'm not sure if I like her art or not. She's doing the cover A, so this is her artwork right here. And with what I'm seeing is her artwork, it's going to be great to look at. So it has a great writer, and it looks like it's going to have a great artist as well. But let's read the synopsis. When Chief 9 learns that Service 1 is scheduled for immediate decommissioning, he makes an unprecedented choice. Abandon his station, break protocol, and flee with Service 1 into the streets of Washington, D.C. But what starts as a desperate act of defiance quickly spirals into an international crisis. Service 1's memory banks hold highly classified state secrets, one that could tilt the balance of power between America and Canada. As paranoia mounts and the military mobilizes, the runaway robots find themselves hunted by government agents and targeted by corporate spies. That sounds amazing. Sounds so good. Good love story between two unlikely characters that would fall in love, which are robots. That's like my favorite kind of story. Like Ron's Gone Wrong, which is about a robot who starts to feel, and it's so good. There's another one on Netflix, which is about a robot that also has the same kind of thing. It starts to feel and it starts to really care for the person that it's connected to. I love those type of things. But this is gonna be two robots falling in love. It's gonna be so good, so good. But yeah, those are the two number ones that I'm like really excited about. I am really excited about Batman because I want it to be good. Really sad that their early reviews are that it's not so great, and also that synopsis was terrible. But guys, White House Robot Romance, which is a really tongue twister. I just had to say it like 4 times before I got it right. Sounds really good. All right, guys, it is time to wrap this video up. We're gonna wrap it up with going over all the amazing covers that are available to you and to me to pick up this week on this week's New Comic Book Day. All right, guys, let's start off with all the amazing variants coming from DC Comics. First up, Absolute Superman issue number 11, the cover B, done by Jay Lee. Now, it's a little odd because the eye that's on the left side of the comic looks like it's really big, which is a little bit odd, but I guess he would be kind of like, ow, because he's getting hit by a rocket, which says death to Superman, which is pretty cool. It's also a little kind of like a negative space variant. A lot of cool things happening, and it's Jay Lee. I love it. After that, the cover C variant, done by Jeffrey Spokes, is amazing. Jeffrey Spokes is the man. After that, Batman issue number 1, the cover A, in the cover I foil virgin variant, done by Jorge Jimenez. You might not love this, but it's Jorge Jimenez. I'm just a fan, like a huge fan of this guy's artwork, and I think this is really cool. I also like the cover F connecting variant in the N blind bag foil variant, done by Gabriel Del Otto. It's so good. Del Otto's amazing. I also like the cover M 1:50 ratio variant in the N blind bag foil variant, which I believe is a virgin, done by David Aja. I'm a big David Aja fan. The covers he's been doing at DC Comics are all stinking amazing, and I will 100% be picking up the 1:50 this week. After that, the cover O design wraparound variant, done by Jorge Jimenez, is incredible. I also like the exclusive variant coming from ECGCE Comics, done by Riley Rossmo. Again, I'm a big fan of Riley Rossmo, and that's fantastic. The final cover that I like is another exclusive coming from Midtown Comics this time, and this is done by Ben Oliver. Really good. Moving on, Absolute Green Lantern issue number 60, cover C, done by Mike Del Mundo. Del Mundo, so good. All the black hands coming over Jojo Melon's shoulder. So amazing. Next up, Batgirl issue number 11, the cover C, Gotham variant, done by Gabriel Del Otto. These Gotham variants are home freaking runs. They're so good. Batgirl looks incredible in this cover. Next up, Poison Ivy issue number 36, the cover D, again the Gotham variant, done by Gabriel Del Otto. Looks like she's almost like coming out of like a hedge, but there's like these two skulls in the hedge as well, so like she killed these two people with the hedge, maybe? Hedge killers? I don't know, so good, but Poison Ivy looks incredible. After that, JSA issue number 11, the cover B, done by Jorge Corona, so good. Just 2 more covers for DC Comics. Adventures of Superman, the Book of L, issue number 1 with the cover B, done by Dan Moore, and the cover C, done by Riccardo Federici, which is both stunning. Both are really great covers. Now, there's only a few coming from Marvel Comics that I really like that I think are cover level picks, and first up, we get the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 11, the Amazing Visions variant in the 1/100 version ratio variant coming from Lee Bermejo. Lee Bermejo is just, come on, that is stunning. It's so good. I also like the promo variant in the 1/50 virgin ratio variant done by Pepe Larraz. It's Pepe Larraz, man. It's so good. It's so good. Moving on, the Uncanny X-Men issue number 20, the cover A, done by David Marquez. This is just, oh, it's so good. Wolverine, and I can't remember the names of the new characters. There's 4 of them. They're all so cool. This one right here is just so great. I also like the Rogue variant and the 1/50 virgin ratio variant done by Fan Yang. So good. Next up is Wolverine issue number 13, the cover A, done by Martin Coccolo. Now, when I first looked at this, I'm like, oh, it's decent, it's okay. But then I looked down at the little title next to Wolverine and it says, Enter the Claw Father. I was like, wait, what? The who what? And it says, the Claw Father, like, you know, Godfather. And I guess in this issue, he's like taking over the seat of a gang, like he's gonna be the leader of a gang. And I just started laughing out loud. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? The Claw Father? Is that seriously a thing they're doing in the comic? And it looks like it is. It's hilarious. It's awesome. And I might pick this up just so I can have that, because that's so good. Next up, Magic issue number 9, the 1:25 ratio variant, done by Muhammad Asrar. It's Muhammad. I love his art. It's so good, and this one is a banger. The final cover that I like coming from Marvel Comics that I believe is a true cover lover pick is the all-new Venom issue number 10, the variant in the 1:50 virgin ratio variant done by ECGCCE, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the face on Venom is kind of funny. Kind of looks like he's doing like a weird, like he's pulling his neck back and like doing a grin, which is pretty silly, but whatever, it's cool. The indie covers, I believe there's only 3. There's only 3. I went through every single cover. There are some really, like, you know, more risque ones, more slutty ones, and I was like, I don't want to show those. It's decent art, and I like them because there's boobs and stuff, but it wasn't amazing. These covers I really like. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 11, the 1:50 ratio variant done by Jorge Corona. It's freaking awesome. And also the cover E variant for the very same book done by Carl Kerschel. It's awesome. This cover is just, when you look at them, those are the turtles, man. They're so cool. And Mikey just slam dunking. So good. Now, the final cover that I really like is White House Robot Romance issue number 1, the cover D, 1:25 ratio variant done by Ben Gall. Ah, that's so good. So good. Now, I'm going to check mycomicshop.com and see what they're asking for this book. Because if it's at only like 20 bucks, 15 bucks, I might buy it. Because this is really, really good. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a new comic book day today. Go out and pick up some of the books that you're really excited about if you haven't already. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, guys, we are at the end of today's video. Now, I gotta ask you guys, we've been doing this new style of like Wednesday pull list video for a little while, and I'm just gonna ask you guys, how are you feeling about it? Should I go back to the old style? Should I kind of try to find a way to mix both styles together, or should I just stick with this style right here? Because I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I'm missing out on giving you guys some information by not going in depth to all the comics that I'm liking, or maybe I should find a way to tell you, like, you know, the most excited about comics for each publisher, and like talk a little bit more about it then. I don't know. Like, guys, let me know down in the comments below, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the best and most important information. And right now, I don't know if I am. So please do me a favor, leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. All right, guys, if you guys have been watching from the beginning of this video all the way to this point in the video right here, I'm just gonna let you guys know, you guys are legends. Thank you guys so much for being awesome, amazing supporters of the channel. Now, guys, if you look down and the subscribe button is not clicked, I'm just gonna say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. All right, guys, have yourself a great new comic day. Hope you get all the books and covers and ratio books that you're hoping to pick up this week. I'll be back on Friday with my final order cutoff video. And then next week, it's fully a week in school, starting from Monday to Friday, a full week with just school. The house to myself again. It's glorious. All right, guys, have yourself a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.